Okay, this comes from a veteran and a small business owner. Is the DoD willing to break up big contracts and give them to small businesses, and give small businesses priority?
We do have some programs for small businesses, and I'm not sure I know all that they comprise, but some of the contracts that go out will be geared towards small businesses.
Okay, and then here's the last question, and I'm going to try and read it the best that I can. We have been told that there are jobs. You know what? I just can't make this one out. Sorry, Helen. Okay, you see if you can. Okay, we have one more. We have one more. Okay, one more question. And for the discussion of economic opportunities created by the buildup, employment at the bases on Guam has been increasingly monopolized by stateside contractors. Of 10 subcontracting to foreign employers and by trailing spouses. How can you reverse this trend? So we'll just, for the discussion of economic opportunities created by the buildup, employment at the bases on Guam has been increasingly monopolized by stateside contractors. Of 10 subcontracting to foreign employers. Often. I thought you were talking 10 contractors. You can read the other? Okay, well, let's let her answer that one first. They're kind of similar, these two questions.
And
go ahead.
I think the president wants to answer that.
No. I deciphered it.
We have said and have committed that the Guam workforce will be given first consideration for the work that needs to be done. And I think that's probably all I can say. I think we just want to make sure that the people who are here get the first crack at those jobs that are opening up to do construction, and then once the construction is finished.
Okay, and for the last question, I hand it over to the president.
Thank you. I think this question is, you mentioned in your presentation that you're going to sign the record of decision.
Yes.
And I think all along we have been under the impression that it is the Secretary of the Navy. Is that a shift, or is that just, is that of any consequence? Because we've been talking to the wrong person all this time. And I'm so glad you're here.
My understanding is, and I'm looking to Raja Natsahara, who's my principal deputy here, who did the process, that it is of no consequence who signs it, but it needs to be signed. But it is in my area of responsibility to actually put pen to paper on it. And my group, Roger, as my principal deputy, was in fact the acting assistant secretary until I actually took over less than 2 months ago. And so my area has been one coordinating the work on it. And so that's why it's on it.
Okay, thank you very much. And how about another round of applause for you? I just want to say that, this was actually a surprise visit for us, I mean, we've been trying to bring as many speakers as we can to the presidential lecture series, so we're very appreciative of the fact that you actually asked us to present to us, and so we're very, very happy. And since you're going to sign the record of decision, we're even more happy to have the opportunity to hear some of our concerns. I also want to take the time to recognize your principal deputy, Roger Natsahara. Stone is engraved with your name on it. concludes the class. You guys were late.